Are you sure? We might actually see
95%
mid lane
sure.
Super Frizz Matilda, man.
That'd be so
Oh
fun.
my god, you called
You
it.
called
Wow.
it. This ain't no Mandela effect. This is our current universe, not a parallel.
I guess it was real.
It was real. Dude, this is so crazy. Uranus
it
coming
is.
into this matchup. I thought that Team Falcons had a pretty good read on it, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't like the damage profile, though.
Yeah.
You do win XP lane, but you have good mid priority, yes. You're very mobile. But what kind of damage are you dealing?
I think they have enough. I think they have the magic from Harriet. The Suyo will deal physical, and then CC will just shred through. I think they actually have a pretty good damage output.
Damage type spread, yes.
Yeah, spread.
But the damage profile, the type that comes through, there's no burst.
Look, boys, I don't know what to say. This one is kind of out of pocket, even for me, looking trying to analyze this game. But with that being said, I'll leave it to you. Y'all can debate it once you head straight into game. I'm passing it to you guys to head into the land of Don, Leo, and as well as Marco.
From one Pinkman to another, we'll take care of the game. Game number 1 in this best of 3. Again, it's an upper bracket bout. Onic PH, Falcon PH. You like the damage profile? I don't.
I still do. I see the angle, and the Harith could act as burst as we get into the later stage of the game. Skill 2? Skill 1? You're dead.
Safe to say, let's get into the land of Dawn. Once more, the opener in a battle of champions. The M5 World Champions face off against the reigning M6 World Champions. Here we go. Looking at the early rotations.
The 2 times you've seen the Uranus, you just don't have the impact that you would want to have in the team fights. Owen gets a taunt. Oh, actually lands on Super Frizz. The burst is there too, but circling Eagle. That's the Matilda flying over, still guiding with able to stay view. Goes to the claws, secures the kill. King Kong, though, will trade it with a turtle.
So Onic PH walking away with a dub despite suffering first blood. And in that whole skirmish, Prince did give up his flicker just to save the kick by Brusco.
Amazing Jeet Kune Do from the Surge to King Kong. Going on to the purple buff. Will be able to secure it. Jumps forward and assassinates View. Now it's Owen next. King Kong getting another flap, getting yo-yoed. But it's a Uranus. They're respected.
Talking about a lack of damage.
Yeah, well played. Really well played. Saw the AOG and he did not. He wasn't still so composed. Marco actually dashed forward into the Cronus in the vision. Kelra with a solo kill up top. Kyle will trade it back though. But that was an uncharacteristic mistake from Marco.
A kill is a kill. And it was too late for Marco to amend his error. Close range arrow here. Super Frizz dashing through. A lot of damage between these 3. The kick!
Wow, good way to drag it. It's over to View, and King Kong follows it up. Brusco low getting smacked down. Still flickers.
1 for 1. Again, these small engages.
It doesn't have prio at all, actually, early on. Instant vengeance, too. Just respecting the damage of Kaltizi. Flap might be CC'd, has a Purify to escape. Now electrified beats from Kaltizi. Does nothing. Kirk and King Kong now go into Orange. Surge over. No! Okay, the Soul Sever wasn't enough to take him down. Kelra! Another solo kill up top. Way of the Dragon from Brusco, and King Kong quells him.
AOG catching 3, but no response from Falcons. This is not the trio you want fighting all 4 members of Onic PH.
The Revitalize isn't revitalizing. Owen used it and he still stays at the same HP. He's forced to recall anyway. Man. So many of them were there and oh no, Pew gets knocked up, kicked back to Force. Kelra takes the kill. Flap is tied up by the curtain call and he's forced to walk back in base.
There's nothing Flap can do. He folds.
Photo.
He folds to Kelra. He just has an Antiquiras. This support mid coming in from Super Frizz is disgusting. That's why Kirk didn't die the first time.
That's why they know that they were going to get the lead with no mid-prio from the Selena. They know that they would have to burst through the lead. And now even with that supportive mid laner, Kirk will take the Abyssal Arrow. It doesn't even matter. They still have the Matilda. They still have Vengeance. And it will be a turret in the mid lane. Take it down. Kelra dives and gets Marco!
Looking for the punish. Kelra still alive. Kaltizi sent back home.
That's the god in the gold lane. Kelra, one more time. He decides to just jump in Brusco.
Kicks Ogwin, forcing to use that Revitalize still underneath tier 3 in mid. Oh no, they're gonna end it.
9 minutes to do this against the teams in the group stage. We said it's Onic BH, but to do this against #1 from Group B. They have clipped the Falcons' wings.
Falcons made so many experimental picks.
They just stack them on damage, right? They're thinking, all right, if they're going to go full tanky,
We melt them.
My goodness gracious, folks. I just got spoiled myself. That's a Florin. For Falcons, they went for Barat's Baksha and Florin.
So it might go into the jungle.
Oh, it is a Barat's jungle. It is Florin Rome. Oh, man.
It's
Fast rotations on the XP.
Wait,
Look at that.
It's not just fast rotations, it's a winning lane, actually. Kirk can never really walk up. It's just
Correct.
an infinite losing trade against him.
You force the ult.
Yes.
You force Primal Wrath, and then Baksha just comes back.
Yeah, and he doesn't even care.
This Poissance is out of there.
This is quite the composition that we are seeing
Wow.
here from Team Falcons.
Wow,
we
wow,
first
wow.
saw the spin around coming in from OP, but now it's time for Team Falcons to show up and maybe equalize. Boys, take it away as we head on into the land of Dawn. I'll give it up for Leo as well as Mirko.
A cornered beast is something to be feared, and at the cusp of defeat, Falcons PH bring out not just one, not just two, but 3 brand new picks in the current metagame going into game number 2. Match point for Onic Philippines. After coming off that 9-minute victory, is this the draft that Team Falcons need to take us to game 3?
Onic Philippines clipped the Falcons' wings in game number 1. And a way to get back your wings is to heal it back to Florin here to try to equalize against the world champions.
The XP lane might be a 50-50, might be a stall.
Oi.
Turtle already started, that is welcome.
Over King Kong, gonna be spat back out to the wall. The follow from Kyle Teasy, or sorry, from Flap Teasy with the shield unity, and it's a free turtle. Brusco will fall to the curse blast of few.
Dear God, won't even click the retry. Up top though, Marco getting blasted.
Uh-oh, he's gotta be careful. Kelra gets the kill. Not a solo, it was Frince to help him, but a win for Onic PH up top, trading it for 3 big things for Falcons. We were talking about it, if it's just a unique passive that doesn't stack, that means, what, you'll take tenacity away from your opponent, but now that you have, or you are building towards 2, it means that you're actually going to get through some of the base stats as well on top of tenacity. AOG Ogwen gonna be caught. Good AOG, good pick for Frince. So they're still on the board, and actually Onic PH, despite losing the first turtle, they're ahead in gold.
That's right, no clapback from Team Falcons here. Onic PH have equalized.
Tackle. And just like that, Onic PH keep their gold lead.
They were a little too conservative. They did not hit the Detna's welcome. They did not stop King Kong. Now it's Primal Wrath coming in.
AOG Spear of Misery coming down, revitalized too. Kirk unable to survive the Detna's welcome under the turret. Now also the kills over to Team Falcons. That should level things on the board. But look at King Kong, always so active on the map, rotating and mirroring this Ube of Falcons.
Team Falcons might be staring at a sweeping loss.
That would be crazy considering. Oh, a shatter from Kirk! Feathered airstrike to get the job done. Flap Teasy, Tortoise and Poissons, the blue, the AOG Ogwen's low force to flicker back.
They weren't ready for it. As Team Falcons keep going, a defensive EG, in comes Marco.
All the way from up top, clears the wave and joins in, but gets shredded down to so low. And look at Onic PH still holding the aggro of the turret to try to siege it down, almost taking Ogwen down there. King Kong will try to give Kaltizi a taste of his own medicine.
Allows for Onic PH to dictate where the dance goes, how it goes. Primal Wrath here by Kirk. They're blitzing it.
Oh man, Kirk finds it. Melting Gun picked up already. Brusco is going to be sacrificed there. AOG still gets it down. SOD from Super Marco doesn't get the angle to attack Super Frince. Kelra gets the goal.
And that's a free kill for Onic PH, and the fight continues. Team Falcons, they already spent their heal, and in comes the Super Fam.
Brusco very low, jumps back in, and Super Marco will get Kelra free, hitting from the side now. Looking for a kill onto Ogwen, Tetanus Walkout.
Into my belly you go. The gold standard bites it.
Curse blast on Kirk. Super Frince waiting in the bush, dodges away from the skill shot, now goes on the few. No feathered airstrike, Curse blast dodge. Super Frince, few dodges too.
Like an anime fight out of Hogwarts, these mages are just on top of their game, and neither will fold, neither will take it. They can't continue this way because I reckon Onic PH, if they can find a way to give Kelra free hits again, it could be game.
Feather airstrike, Kaltizi with that's welcome. Now getting the stun onto 3 to terrify the pullback from Kaltizi, Marco.
Little tight spaces like this, that's what Falcons want, and 2 free kills already. Down goes Marco. 2 for 1 the trade. Brusco still alive. Can Ogren finish the job? Whoa. No roamers are falling in this engagement. Still, Super Marco unable to find Kelra.
Now not being able to help them in the Lord fight.
It's a catch-22 the defending champions of SPS are finding, and Super Prince dodges the SOD.
Oh man, and they don't commit onto the Lord. Now Flapteezy punished, revitalized, still surviving. View gets the cursed blast. Brusco will pay for Super Prince's little mistake.
Free pickoff for Team Falcons, the man advantage going over to the M5 World Champions. As a super fam now consider, can we take this? It looks like they want to because they're staying the course here. 3 members just holding the line. King Kong up front. Kyle Teasy holding on to Detna's welcome.
So the new variant, the new version of that Lord Dance. Kirk can be caught again. No, Detna's welcome. Just Jenny goes in and it whips onto the back. Kyle Teasy caught in the bad spot. Still though, they win the fight. King Kong tried to quell, but Kyle Teasy secures the Lord.
The controlled shuffle allowing Team Falcons to take him one at a time. Another SOD missing its mark, but Team Falcons happy with the outcome regard. Even few, and now that the Lord is up, it looks like Onic PH have read into this. We saw them up top.
Beautiful.
They're short.
Really, really good for Onic PH right now. They actually go in all the way. That's just welcome. Gonna be caught onto Kirk. Helra stun in the back line with the shield unity there. Still, King Kong wins the retreat battle.
He does get punished. The AOG defensively used by Brusco. Feathered airstrike to deter the forward advance of Team Falcons. Brusco still alive. Missile expert coming in. Dodges that too.
Dodges away from the missiles. Just being calm, composed, decisive has stopped Falcons' complete setup. They had a slow push up top. They had all the waves, and Onic PH took that as an opening.
King Kong did not have a winter crown. He literally hit that thing raw. Just in and out. Retribution, and I'm done. AOG.
Try to go in, Detna's welcome, though Kyle Teasy isolated, that is not good. The main frontliner, no Detna's welcome, Eternal Guard, Kirk will fall too, it's a killing spree, but Kelra will shut Kyle Teasy down. Super Marco piercing through the Lord to the HP bars of Onic PH.
1-for-1, the current exchange. Eventually, Onic PH will take advantage of that enhanced, nay, evolved Lord in mid, piercing through Team Falcons.
Burst it down, they have enough damage to do that.
And here's the thing. It's not like he even missed the SOD. It was just a matter of timing compromise. Now they're looking to punish Brusco. King Kong here forced to dash out. Detna's welcome.
Over to Kirk, AOG to cut them off as well. Kyle Teasy caught in the bad spot. Brusco zoning 3 of the backliners. Flapteezy isolated and taken down by Kelra even though he's low. Brusco still tanking the damage. Curse Blast, Super Prince cutting their angle. SOD, Super Marco.
The base is in jeopardy. They have to send Marco to defend against Super Prince. They do clear the wave, but that flank and the damage output of Onic PH have now hit a fever pitch. Team Falcons lacking 2 members.
Both of the frontliners that have kept Falcons' win conditions alive are now down. Brusco has the immortality, but the airstrike, Super Marco trying to walk back in again, flickers forward, but Kelra just goes for base, and it ends up being a 2-0.
The Super Fam have come to play. Do not trifle with this squad. The new meta fails to trample through and take us to Game 3. The series ends with a sweep.
Wow, what a game. These